Good evening. I'm Fox 4's Elise Chingari with your top headlines. Last night, we were the first to report on a boat chase that stretched from Fort Myers to Inglewood. Tonight, we have new videos sent in to Fox 4 by Allison Mullaney that you see right here. It shows part of that chase in Stump Pass Beach Park. Now, according to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, the man who stole that boat is Tristan Royer, who is currently in custody at the Charlotte County Jail. Royer has been charged with grand theft, first-degree petty theft, and burglary. Royer had a woman in the boat with him during that chase. Now, according to the sheriff's office, she was released after questioning because they felt she wasn't responsible for what happened. The Florida Department of Health is asking swimmers to stay out of the water at one of our local beaches. This after finding traces of bacteria there in the water. An advisory from the Lee County Health Department warning about high levels of bacteria in the water at Bonita Beach. Bacteria that, if a person swallows it, can lead to illness, including symptoms of stomach pain. That bacteria found in the water is often found in the intestinal tract of both humans and animals. Health officials are asking you to make sure you do not swallow that water. And let's get a look at your forecast with Fox 4 meteorologist Andrew Shipley. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Elise. Yeah, it was a rainy day again, but the rain is now pushing on out, and we do expect partly cloudy skies the west of the way through here. This is going to be a warm night, though. Temperatures are hanging out in the 80s well past midnight here tonight, but I think ultimately we will drop down into the 70s. That won't be until as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow morning. 77 degrees, that overnight low temperature for you. In terms of highs tomorrow, do expect a little bit more sunshine, which means temperatures will be back into the lower 90s across southwest Florida for you. Maybe a little bit cooler out towards Sanibel, 89 degrees. But again, still looking at a hot day, especially with those feels like temperatures. Take a look at this. Widespread 100-degree feels like temperatures already by noontime tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to continue to see that through the day. Now, the only saving grace will be those scattered showers. But I think most of that will be inland for you tomorrow. So if you're along the coastline, you are going to be hanging around that 100-degree feels like temperature throughout the day. And let's break down those rain chances, though, for you as you get in towards tomorrow afternoon. I do expect them to be there, but again, looks like the main formation of those storms will be on the eastern side of I-75 for you, and then pushing away from us and moving inland. There's 5 o'clock closer towards Lako, the spine of the state, and then out towards East Florida as we get towards 7 o'clock. Now, there could be still maybe a lingering shower that tries to move back towards I-75 later in the afternoon, but I think for the most part, it's going to be mainly to the east of I-75 and then well off towards Lake Okeechobee. But some of us could still pick up, again, right around an inch or more under those heavier downpours. So we'll be watching that through the day tomorrow. In terms of the rest of the weekend rain chances, we are expecting them to slowly dip down as the week moves forward here. 40% chance on Tuesday, down to 20% Wednesday. Wednesday being the driest day of the week, and then we'll slowly build those back in towards the end of the week here. And some of that's because we're going to see some Saharan dust moving in on Tuesday and Wednesday. That dries out the atmosphere a little bit here. And then we're looking at maybe another plume moving in next weekend. So we'll be watching that as well. But speaking of the tropics, there's nothing going on out there. We don't expect anything to go on out there for the next 5 days. All good news on that front of things. Take a look at that 7-day forecast, though. Again, we are looking at, again, lessening rain chances into Wednesday. Wednesday being the warmest day of the week at 95 degrees and then hanging out in the low to mid 90s.